All right, now check this out. Look, listen, I was scrolling down the timeline and I had to stop everything I was doing.
But it's not every day that a woman spends $170 for a beat like this. Can we get into it? She ate with that one. Okay, but stay focused here, okay? Yeah, naturally, a woman's gonna do her own little 1-2 step on her everyday things.
You know what they call this kind of behavior right here? Yeah, a dating tow booth.
Yeah, I forgot they had a dress code. You made the reservation. You said you've been here before.
Listen, you gotta pay to play with these women nowadays? That ain't the way. Fellas, y'all better start running fast. I'm talking about quick fast. Let's see how this is about to turn out. Don't forget, like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Oh man, a world of 304s.
If a man wants to take me on a date moving forward, I now require a $100 refundable deposit.
No. What?
A date. Hear me out. Man makes reservation, wants to take me out. Wonderful, no problem. Gets there early. Okay, kudos for him. He calls me and says, I've made a mistake. Sir, what is the mistake that you've made? He says, I can't get in because I don't meet the dress code requirement. I say, well, what are you wearing? Because look at me. What?
You look like trash.
Okay, I'll see you in a moment. I'll be there in a couple minutes. He goes, yeah, I forgot they had a dress code. You made the reservation. You said you've been here before. And you put on a jogging suit for a first date, mind you.
I don't understand why people are so really confused when it comes to dressing up. As long as you have on clothing, you know what I mean?
You might as well just get out.
I understand, you know, sometimes it's cool to get dressed up to go somewhere, but I mean, it's a first date. I understand first impression is everything, but I'm sure that was not the first time y'all met. So that wasn't the first impression. Maybe for a date, you could say that. However, let's not forget that $100 deposit thing you was talking about.
We do not care.
And maybe that right there alone is why he said, you know what? I'm going to put on whatever I want to put on. Because you want to act however you want to act. So I'm going to put on whatever I want to put on. How about that? I don't know. I'm just assuming. For all we know, this may be fake. This may be for likes. This may be a social experiment. We don't know. But there are people who think like this. Let's not forget that.
Do people not try to put their best foot forward anymore? And don't get me wrong. If you wanted something casual, sir, you should have said meet me at Starbucks or Chipotle.
What a bunch of bullshit.
I love a good bow. I would have showed up in my leggings, the worn out ones, oversized t-shirt, and some New Balance. So you will be paying, a man will be paying a $100 deposit if you want to take me on a date. If you show up and you can do the little bitty things like get in the establishment for the reservation you made, your $100 will be fully refunded before we leave the establishment.
She's giving auntie vibes. She's giving mama love, grandma vibes. I don't know. But she seems a little too controlling just by the way she's even talking. Check the mannerism out. What do you got think? Go in the comments. Let me know. Am I bugging out?
Okay? Let's be clear on this before y'all hop on Beyonce's internet and say I'm looking for money. No, I have my own coins. But it's not every day that a woman spends $170 for a beat like this. Can we get into it?
Hold up. Let's stop this right here. What did she just say right now? You had to spend $170 for your face to look like that? That says a lot. What was wrong with it in the first place? Why you had to spend that much? Fellas, we already know. That means if you probably take your hands and your nails and you just scrape down her face, yeah, cake. You understand what I'm saying? But, hey, y'all be the judge. Am I being too cruel or am I being realistic right here? $170 on makeup, listen, you can keep that right there because that only means to me, when you wake up in the morning, I don't know what $0 is going to look like in your face. I may run away.
She ate with that one. Okay, but stay focused here, okay? Yeah, naturally, a woman's going to do her own little 1-2 step on her everyday things. But to pay $170 for makeup for a date means I'm looking good for your enjoyment, for myself first, and for you to enjoy as well.
What?
Nails, pedicure, that's stuff I'm going to do on a regular. If I'm sitting in the house bed rotting, I'm still going to look good, okay? That's not a man's responsibility. Let's be clear on that, ladies, okay?
I say like this. If it's for our enjoyment, don't put anything on. You don't need to do any of that right there. You could come naturally as you are, but you know, you say you spent $170 on a face cake, so I don't think they're gonna appreciate that right there.
But to pay $170 for makeup? And you can't get in the established. Oh, but don't you worry, ladies and gentlemen. I went in and enjoyed myself. It was a great time. Sushi, chef's kiss. Had myself a French 75. Had some great conversations with the gentleman next to me at the bar, so no problem there. And the makeup will not be wasted.
My boy dodged the bullet.
I have a date in a few hours with a man that is always dressed apart, and he got a beard.
You hear this?
Also, it's my birthday weekend, so let the birthday shenanigans commence, and maybe later on a little hooting and hollering, but we shall see.
I don't know. She pissed me off. I don't know if it was the grin or the sarcasm, but she is a 304. It's safe to say. How you gonna go out on a date? It don't work for you, and you still go in the establishment, and you still trying to bag dudes. You up for sale. Listen, mama love, you for sale. That's all we can say right now. You are letting us know that you are up for sale. You on the shelves right now. Go in the comments, let me know what y'all think about this. To me, in my opinion, she's ridiculous and diabolical. Well, with that being said, don't forget, like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. It'll only help YouTube push this out to more viewers. Don't forget, this is a new channel, so I would appreciate you leaving a comment, subscribing to the channel, and also hit that notification bell. I'll see you in the next one.